Hi, I'm Tanya Taylor Rubinstein, the performance coach, and wanting to offer another one of my solo performance tips. Now, what is the number one thing that can make or break a solo performance show? It might not be what you think, but I've worked with literally hundreds of people on creating their solo shows. And for me, it comes down to one thing, one umbrella thing that involves many deeper layers. But it's really about your consciousness. That's what you have to offer when you put up a solo show. What do I mean by your consciousness? It's your thoughts, it's your awareness, it's how awake you are to yourself and to other humans and to the world around you. And when you're up on stage, it's like and doing a solo show, it's like there's a magnifying lens or a magnifying glass on your consciousness, which means by putting yourself up there on a stage alone, people are going to see you and not see you superficially, but see you deeply, because that's what you're inviting them in for. You're inviting them in to actually get to know your consciousness. But what are the pitfalls of this? Well, if you're prejudiced about anything or anyone, that will shine through. And you'll lose your audience because of it. I've had it happen many times with people I'm working with and have had to support them in shifting their consciousness. Even a slightly sexist remark, an anti-male remark or an anti-female remark will turn the whole audience against you. You may feel it's subtle. But if there's any earnestness in it, which is different from humor, if there's any earnestness in it, because it's where your consciousness is asleep, it will show on stage. So what do you do? What do you do around this? Wake up. If you want to do a solo show, wake up. Wake up socially. Wake up politically. Wake up to yourself. Know who you are. If you're thinking you're going to do a solo show to get back at a family you're angry at, your lack of processing through something before you share it on stage, again, is your consciousness. And if that kind of situation isn't handled properly, again, it will alienate the audience. If it feels like that you're getting up on stage because you've got a bone to pick, you've got an attitude about something, and it may be perfectly just in real life. You may have been victimized in some way or traumatized. The place to work it out is not on stage. That's where you do the work off stage around your consciousness, whether that's writing, meditation. That's where therapy comes in, but that piece of work has to happen off stage so that your consciousness is very clear and precise and is really an offering to the audience. You want the audience to feel that you're taking care of them in a way, and I don't mean codependently, but you're offering them something. You're offering some of the wisdoms, the insights, the learnings, the knowing, the great stories along the way, the hilarity of being human, whatever type of show you're going to do. So if you need to wake up emotionally, do that work first. If you need to wake up socially, do that work first. If you need to wake up physically and get more in your body, more in your voice, more in a sense of being here and alive and on the planet, do that work first. You don't want to be trying to work that out on stage because you will lose your audience. The strongest shows are ones where I'm not trying to suggest you sanitize and that everybody's the same or anything like that when I say wake up, but waking up fully to your own integrity, your own passion, your own strength, your own core voice. That's the stuff that can't be faked on stage in a solo show. If it's not there, you're not going to rein the audience in and strongly to you. So that's the can often be years of behind the scenes work, preparing for a solo show, because what you're showing up on stage essentially is everything that you already are.